Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, it's our main event between our visitors and the New Orleans Saints. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Devon Achane to return it, and he takes the return out of bounds.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. 60 Bison.
Give now to the running back. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 7 Cut 19. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
19, Cougar 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
A big play,
yards.
23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
69, let's go. 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60, go.
Again, Daniels to the air. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
Theo Johnson.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's on target to Johnson. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
17 yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Daniels is going to throw again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Cole Bishop on the coverage.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Panthers 60. Panthers 60. Let's go.
To the air again. Daniels. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
Touchdown, Saints.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Taken down at the 41.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 3. first down, Panthers.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Got it. Ready?
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Ready? 19, Tiger. Cougar 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football. I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get up. Warriors 70, 18, 19, Lions.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 27.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this one doesn't go far.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
60 back, ready, come 19, Cowboy, ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Roll, down. Cougar Knight, ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ranger. Chap 60, chap 19, 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 14, Panthers nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Achane. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They'll run here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 21.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
60 Vikings, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 60 Vikings, 79 Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd down from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, if you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down and goal to go.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got it. Ready?
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Tap the 60, tap the 18, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 range, ready? Warriors 70, 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. He will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 21, Panthers nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, here's a handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
7 times, Buffalo 18.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He goes to the hurry up here.
Panthers first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Houston.
Go check, go check.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
At the 41-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther and left, 18 Randall, 18 Randall. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And no luck on his first look of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on. Mustang 9, Viking 18, 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Ready,
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? 19. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19. Let's go now.
Daniels back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18, 5 in. Cougar 9.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. And they'll have a short field to take advantage of. This doesn't make it very far and bounces harmlessly out of bounds at the 40. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 80. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's for Waddle again. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Go.
Now Milton to throw. Headed out right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Ready. Hawk 70.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Saints are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
18, 7 Pirates, 7 Dragons, 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
19 Lions, 65, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Mustang 19.
Here's Milton, first and 10. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
There's a dive up the middle. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Back-to-back carries here. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up fourth and less than a yard now.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now fourth down and 1.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milton out of the pistol here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 9.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
70 Rangers. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Daniels. Hits him on the out route. Short pick up to their own 31. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Brought in right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has it along the sideline. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now. They need 7. To the air again. Daniels. Completed to his running back. He's out in the clear. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Again, Daniels to the air. Hits his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
60 ball check. 50. 6, 7 rings. 19 tight. 9, dragon 6. Hurt. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-possession game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints grow the lead now to 22 points. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. On the move, headed right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down. Sending him on the dive. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending first and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Back to the well again. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
Panthers
That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They give it to him again. Cuts right. Touchdown, Houston! The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
The Panthers again going for two.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Saints 28, Panthers 14.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Fields this one at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Daniels on first down. Buying some time right. Finding Johnson once more. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Saints up on multiple scores, and they've got the football.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Bobcat, Buffalo 86, Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
35. Panthers 14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Drive play straight ahead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Running for the marker on second. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down, Panthers.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Looking quickly here.
Panthers, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Going to the ground again on first. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
19 Wyatt. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
Throwing now, Milton. Chased out to his right. He has it at the 5. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
60 Vices. 60 Vices.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's third and goal.
Trap 60.
Shotgun now on third down. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense is lined up. Panthers making another attempt at 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Hey, check that. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
19 blocking. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
3rd and short, Daniels. That's caught for the first. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Cougar 19. Here we go. 70 Lions.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
79 Broncos.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's on target to Johnson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
19 tight. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Daniels. Rose caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints close to beginning the year 4-0.
Okay,
big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
19, Cowboy, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Go trap, go trap. Check Bobcat. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Tiger, 19. Dragon, 60. 18, Pioneer. Check smash, check smash. 79 Broncos. Let go.
He's going to try to throw for it. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hold it ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Houston.
Panthers, 70 range. Panther 11, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Newton out of the pistol here. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let's go now. Bronco it.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
70 Timberwolf. Drop 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and you can't intercept it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Saints 41, Panthers 22.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, they'll run. He cuts it to the right, and he's out the clear. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions.
Just wow, Kate. I mean, wow. We are watching something extraordinary today. Not a 100-yard day, not a 150-yard day, but a 200-plus-yard day with that big tote.
18 Cardinal. Check. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And that's recovered by the Saints, so we're going to win this football game. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Going to need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
At the 42-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there.
Touchdown, Saints.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Big Lion.
Daniels looking to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? After you put 6 on the board.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard
So
line.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Another carry for him. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down by
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's
go now.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 26-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Milton to throw. On the move, headed right. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
70. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, one final shot. Chased out to his right. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So it's a win for the Saints. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything